Today we're going to be talking about air conditioning because this was brought up during our unscripted conversation about manufacturing, which you can see a clip of here.
When did the air conditioner come out? Let me Google this real quick. I want the Wikipedia article, not the shopping list. Oh, wow. Air conditioning, as I just learned, dates back to prehistory.
The moment I saw prehistory, I said to myself, this is something you have to make a video about. So here we are, making a video about air conditioning. Enjoy. Picture this. You're sweating buckets working in a scorching desert. You go back home to cool off, but when you walk into the house, it's just as hot as it was outside because you don't have air conditioning. Because it's 3100 BC and they haven't even discovered electricity yet. So what do? Well, the ancient Egyptians had a clever trick up their sleeves. They would soak reeds in water and then hang the wet reeds in their windows to catch the hot breeze and cool down their homes. And in ancient Rome, they built aqueducts that circulated cool water through the walls of their buildings. Ah, the good old days, when people had to rely on their wits to beat the heat, among other things. The idea of air conditioning has been around for thousands of years. But in the 1840s, a physician and inventor, Dr. Gory of Florida, took it to the next level. He believed that cooling was the key to avoiding diseases like malaria and making patients more comfortable. So he proposed a way to relieve residents of the evils of high temperatures. However, for his rudimentary cooling system to work, it required large quantities of ice. That meant they had to ship ice from frozen lakes and streams in the northern United States to Florida. To get around this expensive logistical challenge, he designed a machine that created ice using a compressor powered by a horse, water, wind-driven sails, or steam, and was granted a patent for it in 1851. Gory laid the foundation for modern air conditioning and refrigeration. But it wasn't until the early 1900s that the modern air conditioning was invented by a man named Willis Carrier, the unsung hero of summers everywhere. It's almost like he tapped into the collective human desire to escape the sweltering heat and said, "I got you, fam." Willis invented the first electric air conditioner in 1902 while working for the Buffalo Forge Company. They had a humidity problem that was causing magazine pages to wrinkle, and Carrier was tasked with finding a solution. After a bunch of experiments, Carrier designed a system that controlled humidity using cooling coils and secured a patent for his apparatus for treating air. This could either humidify by heating water or dehumidify by cooling water, air. As he continued testing and refining his technology, he also devised and patented an automatic control system. This system regulated the humidity and temperature of air in textile mills. Of course, at this time, air conditioners were massive, clunky machines that almost took up entire rooms, but they got the job done. By the 1920s, air conditioners were ready to keep public places cool, and movie theaters were at the top of this list. It was a big breakthrough in comfort cooling technology. Americans flocked to movie theaters to watch Hollywood stars on a silver screen. Back then, the cooling systems used in theaters were basically heating systems modified with refrigeration equipment to distribute cold air through floor vents. That meant it was usually hot and muggy at upper levels and much colder at lower levels. Sometimes people had to wrap their feet with newspapers to stay warm. By 1922, Carrier Engineering Corporation had made and installed the first well-designed cooling system for theaters at Metropolitan Theater in Los Angeles. This new design pumped cool air through higher vents for better humidity control and comfort throughout the building. But of course, we didn't stop there. Home cooling was next on the list, and I'm so grateful for that. And in 1931, H.H. Schultz and J.Q. Sherman filed a patent for an air conditioning unit that was significantly smaller and, of course, could be placed on a window ledge. The units hit the market in 1932, but only a select few could afford the steep prices. How much do you think they cost? They cost between $10,000 to $15,000 per unit. That's roughly $120,000 to $600,000 in today's economy. Soon enough, a man named Henry Galson went on to develop a more compact, inexpensive version of the window air conditioner. He also set up production lines for several manufacturers. By 1947, 43,000 of these systems were sold, And for the first time, homeowners could enjoy air conditioning without having to rob a bank. Or 5. By the late 1960s, most new homes had central air conditioning, and window air conditioners were more affordable than ever. Today, air conditioning is in, get this, nearly 100 million American homes. This represents 87% of all households. It's amazing how far we've come. These machines have become sleeker, more energy efficient, and smarter than ever. We've gone from window units to central air systems, from manual controls to digital thermostats, and from simple cooling to air purification, dehumidification, and even Wi-Fi compatibility. Wi-Fi compatibility!
Oh my God! Wow!
And who knows, maybe in the future your AC unit will order you a pizza and play your favorite songs. The only thing it won't do is fold your laundry, but hey, we can't have it all. Or can we?
This video is powered by Powered Up Art, where art comes to life. Use coupon code JAVI, J-A-V-I, during checkout to get 10% off orders over $50. Thanks.
If you watched till the end and enjoyed this video, you're probably a nerd like myself and would like more of my content. Please like, comment, and subscribe so you can see more of my videos. See you next time. Thanks.